in the of phonics, and then can I do?
Yes, it's okay, Rebecca. Okay, class. Let's start with the class. We're going to talk about plurals today. Have ready just your book. Plurals. As you can notice here, we have a picture with some examples of plurals. So with this picture and some examples, who can tell me what is plural, class? What does it mean, plurals?
You say more of the number of one?
Have ones.
Excellent, Lucia. It's more than one. When you talk about plural, you're talking about 2, 3, 4 or more. So it's more than one. Excellent. You give a good definition. For example, baby. Baby is just one. But if you talk about more than one, you talk about 2, 3, 4, you say babies. You're not going to say 2 babies. No, babies. So we have to learn about plurals because when we're talking or we are writing, we need to use plurals when we are referring to more than one.
For example, if I have 2 people, you have 2. We're going to say 2 people. No, we're going to say people.
People, yes. If it's one, it's person and people. That's right. So you already know this about plurals, so you're going to feel like it's a review. Plurals, remember that we have different rules that we need to read. Learn this. Now, here we have in this picture just some examples, so just take a look at them. We're going to make emphasis in the classes. Fox, foxes. So because when you're talking, we're not going to say 2 foxes, no, foxes. But some of them, like Gabriela Giguren says, they are equally like deer and deer. So today we're going to learn about this. Why? How can we recognize if it is plural or singular? Remember that we're going to have some keywords or context clues on the sentence or what we're talking about to identify. Lucia, tell me, and then Gabriela.
I have one example.
Which one?
Puppies. No, puppy and puppies.
Okay, that's excellent. Thank you, Gabriela.
I have one question. Why CF if with F and the plural is not the F?
Okay, don't worry. I'm going to answer all of your questions, Gabriela. Now, there are some rules. So today we're going to start with some rules. Don't worry. This week we're going to learn a lot about plurals. So we're going to learn why they are written in this way. Now let's start with rule number 1. As you know, we have some rules. Rule number 1, it says, add the S to form the plural noun, like this one. We have the singular. It's singular is just one, book. But when we say the plural, we say books. This is easy because you just write the letter S at the end. Boy, boys. Cows, cows. Picture, pictures. Tree, trees. So we just write the letter S. House, houses. Dogs, dogs. Desks, desks. So we just attach the letter S at the end. Girl, girls. Look at this. This is the most used plural. Plural number 1. Rule number 1. Add the letter S at the end of the word. Now we have another way to write the plural. Rule number 2, what it says. Add ES if the word ends with SS, Z, X, S-I-H, and C-H. Like this. Look at this. Fox. It ends with letter X. So we say foxes. We add the ES. Bus, buses. Branch with CH, branches. Dish, it ends with SH. So we say dishes. Bus, buses. So that is the rule number 2, class. We're not going to say, for example, in my end, I use this rule is because we're going to avoid, we have dish, and we just write the letter S, dishes. It's going to be difficult to pronounce. So this rule is also helping us to pronounce better, dishes. But if you say just dishes, it's going to be difficult. Yes, it's going to sound weird. So dishes is the way that we form the plural for these words that they ends with letter X, S, C, H, S, H, or letter X or Z. So that is rule number 2. Rule number 1, add S to all the words, add letter S. Like flowers, flower, flowers, scarce. But what happened with the ends with this? So we're going to identify that we need to add the ES to these words, to words that ends with S, H, CH. That is rule number 2. Now, there is another way to form the plural also. Rule number 3, it says, change the Y to letter I and add the ES to form the plural. For example, city. What happened with city, class? We're going to change the letter Y that is at the end for letter I and by ES, cities. Pony, ponies. We change the Y for letter I. Reply, replies. It's the same. We change the Y for I and then ES at the end. Berry, berries. Family, families. Lady, ladies. It's the same. But this is so important, class, to remember. We need to change the Y for I and ES to form the plural. But it says, if the word ends in Y and there is a consonant before it, take out the Y. So look at this. All of them, they have a consonant. Consonant T, consonant N, L. So that's why, like jelly, jellies. But what happens if the word ends in Y and there is a vowel before? We just add the S, like toys. So we need to take care. Look at the word. Look at the word one more time. Jelly, before the Y, there is a consonant. The consonant letter L. So we write jelly with I-E-S. But if there is a vowel before, like in toy, there is a vowel before the letter Y, we just write the letter S to form the plural. We're not going to change anything. So that's why it's toy, toys. So we need to take care of this, looking at the letter that it's before, to know if we're going to write S, ES, or just ES.
I don't understand that. Lo último.
This
Why
part?
do not we add ES?
Okay, excellent. Why? We have the word toy. That is the word toy. And the rule, it says change Y to I. But what happened with this? What happened if you change the Y to I and you write this? How does it look? Toys, it's going to look in this way. It looks weird, right? If you change the Y for I, so it's incorrect. So why we don't change the Y and we just write a letter S at the end? Because there is a vowel before. A vowel, that's right. What happened with this word, enjoy? For example, enjoy. There is a
only put an S.
Just the S, that's right. If you change, imagine that you change and you say this. It looks weird, right? It doesn't look like English. So that is the rule. If it ends like this, like pony, let's see pony. Why we change pony? What happened if we just write ponies? It doesn't look weird, but it's incorrect because there is a consonant before. So, and the rule says if there is a consonant, change for I and then the ES for ponies. Yes? Questions, class? Question about rule 1, 2, or 3? No? Okay, let's practice. Let's practice now using
number one.
number 1. Okay, number 123. It's a book, class. We have a lot of, here we have the same rules. There are the rules. Rule number 1, it says, when a word and its plural form, it means more than one, as Lucia says, it's more than one. If a word ends in as, double S, Z, X, SH, or sh, the suffix es is usually added to them, make the word plural, like mass, masses, waltz, waltzes.
100 what?
123. 123 is the page. 123. Here you have the page number. Now we're going to attach or the suffix, so we're going to write a plural for the word that we have from 1 to 8. Yes? For example, tax. How is going to be the plural for tax?
Taxes.
Taxes, we add ES, that's right. What about bus?
Buses.
The ES, we just write the ES at the end. Branch.
Branches.
Branches. ES at the end. Wolves.
Walter.
Wall.
Wolves. ES at the end. Glass.
Glasses.
Glasses.
With ES. Fox.
Boxes. With
Boxes.
also.
That's right.
All are
Which?
ears.
Wishes.
Dishes. Thank you, Anna. Patch.
Patches.
Patches. That's right. With ES. Excellent.
All are
Patch.
ES.
All of them, they should be attached ES because of the ending consonant that they have. Excellent. So that is the way that we form the plural for these words. The same we're going to do in the second part. Read each sentence, underline the word in the sentence that has the suffix ES. We're going to underline the word that has the plural. Write its base word on the line. For example, number 9, I'm going to help you with number 9. The forecaster puts on her glasses. What is that word?
Glasses.
Glasses, that's right. It's the word that has the ES, the suffix ES, and it's a plural. So we're going to underline glasses and write the base word. What is the base word for glasses?
Glass.
Glass, just glass, because that is the base for it's a singular, glass. Excellent.
Watches. The letter is watches.
Watch, just read the sentence, Kelly. Help me with number 10.
She watches the weather return coming in.
It watches.
Watches.
And what is the base word? How is the singular? Watch. Excellent. Let's continue with number 11. Anna.
10 more inches of the snow fell last night. Inches.
Inches, that's right. And what is a singular for inches?
Inch.
Inch. Excellent. Excellent. Lucia, number 12.
The mountain passes are closed due to snow. Passes.
Passes, that's right. We're in page 123, class, page 123. Okay, and what is the base form? Pass. With double S, pass. Excellent. Okay, 100. Okay, 100. Number 13. Let's continue. Number 13, Marcelo.
Yes.
Number 13.
Okay. There are patches of ice on Berry Road. Patches.
Patches, excellent. And what is the base form? Singular. Patches is going to be without the ES. It's patch, just patch. Okay, Alberto, number 14.
The snow has caused branches to fall across roads. Branches.
Branches, that's right. And what is the singular for branches? Branch, excellent, branch. Good job. Okay, let's see now. Help me, Donnie, next one, Donnie, number 15.
Crews use axes to chop and remove the limbs. Axes.
Access, and what is a singular?
Axe.
Excellent. Number 16, Rebecca.
The cloister has 2 wishes.
Wishes, okay.
And the singular are wish.
Wish is wish, excellent. And number 17, Gabriela Gigurems.
She wants bright sunshine and warm sandy beaches. Beaches.
Okay, excellent.
And the singular is beach.
Perfect. Yes, look at here. We have plural form for these words that we had the ES to form the plural for them. That is the way that we form the plural for this word, page 123. Now, did you finish class?
Yeah.
If you finish, go by yourself to work on page 124, the next page. Okay, page 123, class. We're in 123, 124.
Only that is topic.
Yeah, these two we're going to work today, these 2 pages.
No me espero. No voy a la primera. I missed the first part of the our page.
The next page, okay. Continue the second one, then we're going to check the answers. As you can notice, there are some words that they have the 3 rules that I explained to you. That when we attach just the letter S, or we write ES, or we need to change the Y for I and then the ES. That is the form that we form the plural, the way that we form the plurals of these words. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Here we have page 124, and it says the rule is the same. If a word ends in Y, preceded by a consonant, remember if there is a consonant, change the Y to I and add the ES to form the plural. If the letter Y is preceded by a vowel, just add the letter S. Like activity, it is preceded by the vowel, by the consonant T, so we say activities. Chimney is preceded by a vowel, so we say chimneys with just the letter S. Santiago Chavez, how do you form the plural for fly? What is the plural for fly? Number 1. It says, write the plural for the word that is here on the line. So we have fly plus the ES. But what happened here, it says that if we need to change for letter I. So it's going to be flies. What about number 2, class? Mystery.
I-E-S.
IES is mysteries. Mysteries.
And try only S. And try only S.
The S.
That is a vowel.
Because there is a vowel before, so we just write the letter S. Put a check if you have the same answer, class. Okay.
U-T-I-E-S.
Okay. Let's see.
U-T-I-E-A-S.
Beauty. You change the Y for I, right?
I-E-S.
Yes, excellent. What about hobby?
S.
I-E-S.
Only S.
Just the S?
No.
I-E-S.
Yes, hobbies. That's right, because we have a consonant. So we change the Y for letter I and ES.
In the 6, yes. Only S.
Medley.
Only S, yes.
Just the S? Why? Because we have a vowel before the Y. So we just write the letter S. Excellent. What about melody?
I-E-S.
S.
Melodies with ES, I-E-S. And the last one is injury.
I-E-S.
I-E-S, injuries. Why? Because we have a consonant before the letter Y, so injuries is going to be the answer. We're gonna check if you have the same answers for us. If not, make the correction. Okay, I'm going to take the attendance. Try to complete the second part by yourself. Then we're going to check the answers also. I'm going to take the attendance, say present if you're connected to us. Ana, Andrea, and Camila.
Present.
Okay, Ana, Camila. Gabriela, Isabel, and Kiara.
Present.
Present.
Lucía, Mía, and Rebecca.
Present.
Rosa, Valerie, and Sian.
Present.
Present.
Okay, Sian, it's not today. No, right?
No.
Alberto, Johnny, and Fernando.
Present.
Present.
Es que dijo que no le funcionaba la contraseña de inicio de la computadora.
Sian? Yes, it's so weird to see not connected Sian. Sian is always, all the time in classes. Okay, let's see. Hermes, Joshua, and Caleb.
Present.
Okay.
Present.
Marcelo, Santiago Hernandez, and Santiago Chaves.
Present.
Present.
Santiago Hernandez Piallos. Not today? Okay. Okay, let's complete the second part and check the answer. We have here to read the sentence and tell the plural form for this word that is on parentheses, like library. It is fun to explore the library near your home, but what is the plural for library class?
Libraries.
IES.
IES, excellent. So let's write it down here, libraries. Libraries. Okay, number 10, read number 10, Rebecca.
Which story do you enjoy reading? IES. Story.
IES, stories, that's right. I enjoy reading mystery. How is the plural form for mystery?
IES.
IES, mysteries. I also like books about spies.
IES.
IES, spies. That's right, spies. Some children like books about what?
Cowboys. Only S.
Just the S, the letter S. That's right, because we have a vowel before. Number 14, what is the plural for victory?
IES.
Victories, excellent. My sister likes to read about lawyers and
IES.
juries. Juries. Okay, juries, because we have the letter R. Yes, it's consonant. My dad studies books about what?
IES.
Hobbies. My mom reads about how to make
IES. Pastries.
pastries. With IES, because we have pastry, we change the Y for I and then ES. Do you enjoy books about other
Country.
countries? IES, that's right. Excellent. Easy or difficult this topic about Pluto? Easy. So easy. So easy. Okay, I'm going to share one link since it's easy for you. I'm going to share one link and you're going to complete it. We have 2 minutes. I think that in 2 minutes we can do it, class. So I'm going to share this link. You're going to complete it. Share this.
Of books, I remember one day in the library of that school.
Library of the school, okay. If you finish, complete the link that I shared to you. You have to classify just to form the plural of the words, just the plural. In these 2 minutes, we're going to form the plural of those words. If you finish, if not, finish the work on this page, please. Who's missing to copy this page? 124.
I am in hurry.
Okay. Let me know once you finish, Gabriela.
I finished.
Okay. Okay, while you are working right now, it's on this, right? The plural nouns. You saw that if it is I, the S, or just the S to form the plural of these words.
16 of 17.
16 of 17. Okay, good job, good job. Now let's check the answer. Which word contains just the letter S for this? City. Where is going to be city, class? With S.
I-E-S.
I-E-S, that's right. How is the plural for watch? Watches.
Watches.
E-S.
Watches.
E-S.
E-S.
Glass.
Glasses. E-S.
E-S.
E-S. Glasses. Baby.
I-E-S.
I-E-S. Boy.
S.
S. Boy.
Ah.
Marcelo. Sky. How is the plural for sky, Marcelo?
E-S.
With E-S? This one, skies?
No,
Or just the S?
I-E-S.
I-E-S. Okay, fox is going to be for fox.
Foxes.
Foxes. E-S. Dog.
Dog.
S.
Dog.
S.
S.
Teacher.
S.
S.
Key.
S.
I-E-S.
I-E-S. We have a vowel before.
S.
Sorry.
Just the S.
S.
Box.
S.
A-E-S.
E-S. Hobby.
I-E-S.
I-E-S.
I-E-S. Photo.
S.
S.
E-S. Boss.
Bosses.
E-S.
Brush.
E-S.
Brushes.
E-S.
E-S.
Lady.
S.
Ladies. I-E-S.
I-E-S. And fly.
I-E-S.
I-E-S.
Flies. I-E-S. It's missing one, right? No.
Yeah, also.
Okay, let's check here the answers. We have all correct, perfect. Okay, you did a great job. Let's finish here, class. We have all the points. Let's finish. Remember, no homework.
Bye.
10
out of 10.
10 out of 10, perfect. Bye-bye, bye-bye.
Bye.